Welcome to my channel Chemistry with and I am Noman Ahmed. Today we are going to discuss gaseous chapter of BSc and the topic is laws of equivalent energy. What is law of equivalent energy? It says, this is the statement. The statement is, this is the statement. The statement says the average kinetic energy associated with a molecule with each degree of freedom is half kT. Up to here, this is the statement कि the average kinetic energy associated with each molecule with each degree of freedom is half kT, where K is Boltzmann constant, which is represented by Kb, and T is absolute temperature. So mathematically we can express it. This is mathematical expression. This is mathematically expression. Okay, energies can be denoted with E or U, both are correct. So energy is equal to half mv square plus half mv square plus half mv square. Suppose energy is 90 joule. So for each degree, that will be 30 joule, 30 joule and 30 joule. This is half each degree of freedom. Each degree for this, each degree for this, and each degree for this. For monoatomic, those molecules which contain one atoms. For monoatomic, what are the monoatomics? Monoatomic gas like helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. These have the kinetic energy that is half 3/2 kT. Suppose degree of freedom for monoatomic is 3, for diatomic is 5, for triatomic or polyatomic is 6. This is the degree of freedom, the value of F. In the previous lecture we have studied that for monoatomic the degree of freedom is 2, for diatomic 5, for polyatomic 6, and for polyatomic can be all of two types. One is linear, non-linear, one is non-linear. For non-linear the degree of freedom is 6, and we can say the linear molecule for polyatomic is 7. See, for monoatomic gas molecule the degree of freedom is, now see, half, actually it says half kT is the value. So if the for monoatomic atom is 3, if we multiply it with the 3, to 3/2 kT will be the answer for monoatomic gas molecule. For diatomic the degree of freedom, here we can say the degree of freedom is 3, here the degree of freedom for diatomic is 5, and here degree of freedom for non-linear molecule is 6, and here the degree of freedom for linear molecule is 7. So we will simply multiply this 3 with the half. So 3/2 kT, 5/2 kT for diatomic. Diatomic are those molecules like N2, O2, these are the molecules, H2, etc. For triatomic molecules mean some are non-linear, some are like SO2, SO3 and O3. SO3 and O3. These are the molecules of polyatomic molecule. So the degree of freedom is 6/2 kT, and for linear molecule is 7/2 kT. Where K is represented by R by N. So if we just want to take out the value of R, so just cross multiply with it NKB, where B stands for Boltzmann constant. This is B stands for Boltzmann constant. Okay. So the energy for molecules is F/2 kT, where F is the degree of freedom. Here F is degree of freedom. Degree of freedom. For one molecule, for one means monoatomic. For monoatomic, the degree of freedom will be 3. So 3/2 kT. For 1 mole means when there is Avogadro number. So 3/2 kT into N. N means 1 mole is equal to N molecule. So here 1 mole will be equal to 3/2 kT into N, and K and N. Now see, N and K both can be replaced by R. So here we replaced K and N by R. And if there is an N number of moles, so we multiply the whole equation with N. So N F/2 RT, where F is the degree of freedom. This is the important relationship. So this was the law of equivalent energy. And there is some derivation, but derivation is not involved in our syllabus. So You have to remember the statement, general mathematical expression, and for monatomic what is the degree of freedom with the diatomic, and for triatomic molecules. Just remember these things and your topic will be completed. Take a very good care of yourself. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel Chemistry Video, and I am Noman Ahmed. Today we are going to discuss two important topics, that is collision number and collision diameter. So we are going to discuss collision diameter. Collision diameter. What is collision diameter and what is collision number? These are the two topics, collision, and the next topic is collision number. Easy topics. So let's define what is collision diameter. Collision diameter, it is an event. Collision is an event. Collision is an event. Collision is an event in which the center of two identical, in which the center of two identical, molecules come within a distance. Identical molecule, एक जैसे molecules come within a distance, within a distance, sigma from one another. Sigma, distance, distance is represented by sigma. Let me write sigma, within a distance, sigma from one another, from one another. This is collision diameter. The diagram is shown below. कैसे? अब मैं आपको डायग्राम से समझाता हूँ. आपके पास एक मॉलिक्यूल ये है, ठीक है, और एक मॉलिक्यूल आपके पास एक और है ये. अब दोनों का जो सेंटर है, ये सेंटर है, ठीक है. अभी इसको आप हाफ डिवाइड कर लें, इसको भी हाफ डिवाइड कर लें, ठीक है, और इनके जो सेंटर को भी हाफ डिवाइड कर लें. यानी ये यहाँ इस साइड पे मूव कर रहा है मॉलिक्यूल, ये मॉलिक्यूल ए है, ये मॉलिक्यूल बी है. इनके दरमियान जो डिस्टेंस है, ये वाला, ये जो डिस्टेंस है यहाँ से यहाँ तक, दिस डिस्टेंस इज कॉल्ड सिग्मा. एंड दिस डिस्टेंस बिटवीन, see, collision is an event in which the center of two identical, this is the center of one, this is the center of the second, those two identical atom molecules are there, come within a distance. The distance between them, this is the maximum distance between them. No other molecule can come between them, so this is the maximum distance between these two molecules. So this within a distance sigma from one another. So this distance sigma is called a collision diameter. Okay, this is the collision diameter. Sigma, this sigma, which is the distance between center of two molecule, okay, at the point of closest approach. This is the closest approach. This is called collision diameter. So this is the easy definition of a collision diameter. What is collision number? The collision number, the number of molecules, collision number is the number of molecules with which a single molecule, a single molecule, the number of molecule with which a single molecule will collide per unit time, will collide per unit time, per unit volume, and the number of molecules with which a single molecule will collide per unit time, per unit volume of a gas, is called collision number. Is called collision number. It is given, the formula is, it is given by the formula, suppose the formula is Z11. 1 means for two types of molecule, same molecule. Then we can say for simple molecule it can also be given. If it is for one molecule, so we can write 1. If it's for two molecule, we can write 1. So it is represented by Z. So the formula is 2 under root 2 pi C bar and rho. This the last symbol is rho, which is for the density. Okay. So one thing which is the most important between them, the sigma. So whenever there is a sigma, so you will write a sigma and you will put with square, because sigma square is the answer, where Z is collision number, okay. And what is the C? This C bar is average, we can say average velocity. In physics, this term you might have studied, average velocity. This is average velocity. Average velocity. Okay. And what is sigma? Sigma is diameter of a, here you can see diameter of a molecule. And rho, what is rho? Number of molecules colliding per unit volume of gas. So this is collision number, the number of molecules with which a single molecule will collide per unit time, per unit volume of a gas is called collision number. It is given by this formula, where Z is collision number, C bar average velocity, and sigma diameter of the molecule. We can show it with this diagram as well. So these two important definitions are important in gases chapter. I hope you enjoyed the video. Take a very good care of yourself. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to my channel Chemistry Video, and I am Naman Ahmed, and today we are going to discuss the topic of collision frequency. Okay, what is the topic? Collision frequency. It is a short topic. Collision frequency. What is basically collision frequency? It is the number of molecules collision occurring. It is the number of molecules. It is the number of molecules collision occur per unit time. Molecules collision occurring per unit time, per unit volume of the gas, per unit volume of a gas, per unit time, per unit volume of a gas. Okay, this is the definition. So one thing more which is important, okay, total number of molecules colliding per unit volume, total number of total number of molecules colliding per unit time per unit volume. Total number of molecules colliding per unit time per unit volumes is obtained by multiplying collision number. Is obtained by multiplying collision number by number rolled. Multiplying collision number by number row which is density. This is the collision frequency. So what will be the formula? The total number of colliding molecules, the formula will be, what will be the formula? C pi sigma square C bar rho square. This, in the previous formula there was only rho, but now rho a square will be there. Okay, this is for one molecule. We can say this is I hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, now number of molecule, that is collision frequency, is given by 1/2 of the total number of colliding molecules. Suppose we have two molecules. Let me remove it. Okay, suppose number of colliding, that is number of collision. Suppose number of collision, that is collision frequency is given by 1/2 collision frequency. Frequency is given by 1/2 of the total number of colliding molecules. 1/2 of the total number of colliding molecules. Suppose we have molecule Z11. So what will be the 2 pi C bar rho. Okay, and for if this formula is there, so square will be there. This is for one molecule, same type of molecule, same type of. The collision frequency for different type will be, you can write it over here as well. Half means half, you can put this half, this over here as well. So another formula for this is as well, pi C rho square. And one thing which is important, sigma is important, sigma square and sigma square. Okay, last thing, if this is same type, the collision frequency for different type of molecule. The collision frequency for different type of molecule, like a Z12. Now see, this is 11 1 1, this is 1 2. This is for different. So what will be the formula? The formula will be the same formula, half. We can say this is half pi square. This is for half 2 pi sigma square C bar rho 1 into rho 2. Yeah, we can say half C bar sigma square rho 1, rho 2. This is important to note it down. So this is collision frequency. Collision frequency is the number of collision molecule occurring per unit time per unit volume of a gas. This is a small derivation of it. I think you enjoyed the video. Take a very good care of yourself. Assalamu alaikum.